Throughout history, the concept of the ideal male body has undergone significant transformations, influenced by cultural, social, and economic factors. From the muscular warriors of ancient Greece, celebrated for their physical prowess, to the lean, sophisticated silhouettes of the Renaissance, each era has its own standards of male beauty. In the 19th century, the rise of industrialization brought about a shift towards a more robust physique, symbolizing strength and hard work. Fast forward to the modern age, and we see a blend of influences, from the athletic builds promoted by Hollywood to the rise of fitness culture and social media, which have redefined masculinity yet again. Understanding these evolving ideals is crucial, as they not only reflect changing tastes, but also shape societal norms and expectations. They influence everything from fashion to health standards, impacting how men perceive themselves and each other. By exploring the historical context of male body ideals, we can gain insight into the pressures faced by men today and foster a more inclusive conversation about body image. Join us as we delve into this fascinating journey through time and culture, examining how these ideals have shaped our world. In ancient Greece, the ideal male body was synonymous with physical perfection, deeply rooted in the culture's emphasis on athleticism and the pursuit of excellence. Greek society celebrated the human form, viewing a well-sculpted physique as a reflection of moral and intellectual superiority. Athletic competitions, such as the Olympics, were not just sporting events. They were grand displays of physical prowess, where the most fit and aesthetically pleasing bodies were revered. Famous sculptures like the discobolus or the discus thrower epitomize this ideal. Created by the sculptor Myron, this masterpiece captures the dynamic movement and harmonious proportions of the male body, showcasing the Greeks' fascination with balance and symmetry. Such artworks were not merely decorative, they served as cultural symbols, reinforcing the notion that physical beauty was intertwined with virtue and heroism. These ideals of masculinity laid the groundwork for later Western perceptions, influencing art, literature, and even modern fitness culture. The Greek emphasis on the athletic body continues to resonate today, reminding us of the enduring legacy of their pursuit of physical perfection and its impact on our understanding of masculinity. In ancient Rome, the ideals of masculinity shifted towards an emphasis on strength and power, reflecting the society's values of military prowess and dominance. Physical strength was not only admired but deemed essential for success in the Roman military, which was the backbone of the empire. Soldiers were celebrated for their robust physiques, embodying the virtues of discipline and courage that were crucial for defending and expanding Roman territories. Notable figures such as gladiators and emperors exemplified these ideals. Gladiators, often seen as the ultimate symbols of strength, captivated audiences with their combat skills and muscular builds, representing both bravery and the thrill of battle. Emperors like Augustus and Marcus Aurelius were also depicted as strong leaders, reinforcing the notion that physical power was integral to effective governance. Roman art vividly reflected these values through statues and mosaics that celebrated the muscular male form. Sculptures often portrayed figures with exaggerated musculature, emphasizing strength and heroism. This artistic focus on the powerful male body not only reinforced societal ideals but also influenced future generations, leaving a lasting legacy on concepts of masculinity in Western culture. The Renaissance marked a profound celebration of the male body, intertwining beauty with intellect in a way that redefined masculinity in European culture. Key artists like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci played pivotal roles in this artistic revival, creating works that showcased the human form in all its glory. Michelangelo's David, for instance, exemplifies the ideal male figure, capturing not only physical perfection but also a sense of inner strength and contemplation. Similarly, Leonardo's Vitruvian Man illustrates the harmony between art and science, emphasizing the importance of proportion and balance in the male body. During this period, the ideal male figure was not just about physical attributes, it represented a synthesis of beauty and intellect. The Renaissance celebrated the Renaissance man, an individual who excelled in various fields from art to science, embodying a holistic approach to masculinity. This shift in perception encouraged men to pursue knowledge and creativity alongside physical prowess, fostering a more nuanced understanding of what it meant to be masculine. The artistic achievements of this era left an indelible mark on Western culture, influencing ideals of male beauty and identity for centuries to come. The Victorian era brought a notable shift in ideals of masculinity, emphasizing modesty and restraint over the overt physicality celebrated in previous periods. During this time, the male body was often viewed through a lens of decorum, where the display of muscularity was seen as less refined. Instead, Victorian ideals promoted a more subdued appearance, reflecting the era's values of propriety and moral uprightness. Fashion played a crucial role in shaping male appearance, with tailored suits and formal attire becoming the norm. Men were encouraged to present themselves with elegance and sophistication, often prioritizing style over physical strength. This focus on clothing and grooming created a new standard for masculinity, where intellect and social status were valued more than brute force. These ideals starkly contrasted with earlier eras, such as the Greek and Roman periods, which celebrated physical prowess and athleticism. The Victorian emphasis on modesty marked a departure from the heroic male figures of the past, leading to a more complex understanding of masculinity that intertwined social expectations with personal identity. This evolution in ideals would continue to influence perceptions of the male body well into the modern age. The 20th century marked a significant shift in male body ideals, with the emergence of the athletic male body taking center stage. The rise of sports and fitness culture transformed societal perceptions, as physical fitness became synonymous with masculinity. Men were encouraged to pursue athleticism, leading to a newfound appreciation for strength, endurance, and overall health. Cultural icons like bodybuilders such as Arnold Schwarzenegger and athletes like Muhammad Ali became symbols of this ideal. Their impressive physiques and achievements not only inspired admiration, but also set new standards for what it meant to be masculine. Bodybuilding competitions and professional sports gained immense popularity, further solidifying the athletic male as a role model in society. Media representation played a crucial role in shaping public perceptions of masculinity during this time. Magazines, films, and television began to showcase muscular heroes, reinforcing the idea that physical prowess was essential to male identity. This shift in representation encouraged men to aspire to these ideals, leading to a cultural landscape where the athletic male body was celebrated and emulated. The legacy of this era continues to influence contemporary views on masculinity and body image today. In contemporary society, views on the ideal male body have evolved significantly, embracing diversity and promoting inclusivity. The rigid standards of the past have given way to a broader acceptance of various body types, recognizing that masculinity can be expressed in many forms. This shift reflects a growing understanding that health and well-being come in all shapes and sizes, challenging the traditional notions of what it means to be a man. Movements promoting body positivity and mental health awareness have gained momentum, encouraging men to embrace their bodies and prioritize self-acceptance. Campaigns that celebrate diverse representations of masculinity highlight the importance of mental health, emphasizing that self-worth should not be tied to physical appearance. These initiatives foster a more supportive environment where men can feel comfortable discussing their struggles with body image. Social media plays a pivotal role in shaping current perceptions of masculinity. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok allow individuals to share their stories and showcase diverse body types, creating communities that celebrate authenticity. This democratization of representation empowers men to redefine masculinity on their own terms, paving the way for a more inclusive understanding of what it means to be a man in today's world. Throughout this exploration of the ideal male body, we've traced its evolution across various historical periods, highlighting significant shifts in societal norms and perceptions. From the athleticism celebrated in ancient Greece to the strength-focused ideals of Rome and the modesty of the Victorian era, each era has contributed to our understanding of masculinity. The 20th century introduced the rise of the athletic male, while modern-day discussions emphasize diversity and body positivity, reflecting a more inclusive approach to male identity. As we conclude, it's essential to encourage viewers to reflect on their own perceptions of masculinity and body image. How have these historical ideals influenced your understanding of what it means to be a man? By examining these concepts, we can foster a more accepting and supportive environment for all individuals. If you found this discussion insightful, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who may benefit from this content. Join us as we continue to explore related topics that challenge traditional norms and promote a healthier dialogue around body image and masculinity. Thank you for watching.